This video was supposed to be only about volunteering, but it ended up being also about the changes that needs to happen in your life. Understanding a bit how life turns around, leading you where you need to be instead of where you want to be, which is normally going to be better for you if you let life show you the way while you take action to keep yourself going. I'll tell you a story. So back in 2017, a friend of mine said for me that volunteering changed his life and that somehow he became a person that I already was in the time. Hold this thought on you. That stayed in my mind for years, and you can see where this is going, huh? After working in several different types of jobs, I had the chance to abandon everything to do one of the three options. I could open a business, finish another part of my graduation, or have an experience of living abroad. Guess what was my choice? So I traveled to Portugal in November 2019, basically 2 years after that. An amazing timing, gotta say. Low season, fewer jobs, and a dream to make it work. So right when I landed my first part-time job, COVID hit hard. I made it work to become a full-time job. It actually was the hardest moment in my life, because I was working like 14 hours per day outside and barely could sleep actually. Then volunteering found me when the company started to collapse and I had to change routes. The hostel, which I was renting their room, needed volunteers. So I promptly went there and volunteered myself in to make their night shifts, which consisted in basically cleaning their living room, cleaning the bathrooms, kitchen, making people happy, be there for helping with anything. Late night check-ins, this type of thing. Like I arrived in this place because I needed to rent a room near my house, and they were renting their room for 175 euros per month. Normally they don't do it monthly, but they needed to sustain, right? The company. So volunteering showed up to me in the end of the thing, just to explain everything. And then I quit, started volunteering. So like one hand washes the other and the two washes the face beautifully. Volunteering, so it was like working for free, because I was living for free, because I was working in exchange of the room, no food, but it was fine. Like from this hostel I went to a second one which consisted of almost the same, 6 people in one room. And also this time I was working full-time in reception, so I learned also this profession. This period of volunteering lasted for like 8 months, and what happened was I became fluent in English because of it. I also became fluent in Spanish because of it, because I was also living with people that speak natively Spanish from Argentina, boludos, almost. And then many other things, became friends of people that became my family. Also best food I tried to in the hostels. So it changed completely my life. Up to this point I learned even a profession as a receptionist, which led me also to have contracts in hotels and even in support, which was also fully remote, just because I had all of these experiences, adding a bit more spice in my volunteering part. Well, you might be wondering which platform I used. I started to make volunteering through World Packers, and I have a video here. I'm gonna put somewhere a bubble, and you can find more things about, like a deeper explanation of how volunteering is. So my contract expired and I didn't actually want to renovate it. What happened was that we now, with Liz in my life, we decided to do something different, try a different experience, because she is a tattoo artist and I do whatever it comes to my in front of me. So we decided to go for something else. Imagine what it is. Yeah, you're right.
Volunteering.
Yeah, but in a different way right now. New things, also new platform. I'm not even making advertisement for one of them. It's really what I did, which is Workaway this time, and we decided to find places that actually needed help. So we went to farm, we went to another farm later in different activities. We ended up also in a beautiful and amazing place where we became family with the host, which is a yoga that was becoming a foundation, building up a foundation. This story is amazing, but let's go more. This time, even though I really wanted to help more than anything, I was saved by this place. Was the total opposite of what I was expecting, and I never thought that I would live that in that perfect way. And in this time my soul was saved because I had the chance to live with people that really needed help and build something for people that will get help from the place afterwards as a foundation. This man specifically, that it's an awesome person. Personally, I would like to be 10% of what he is. I also recorded part of this video in Thailand because he kind of inspired me to go there. And I was saved by this time, even though all of these people saved me in a way, opened their houses, their hearts, and shared their dreams with us, help for us to put our part of us there and leave something beautiful behind. I really wanted to find a way to emphasize why my soul was saved in this video, so that's why I really feel that this experience saved me in a way that is gonna drive my life forward. It might look very easy because I wrote down almost 5 years in a short video like that, but actually it takes a lot of effort. It goes through a lot of good times and also a lot of bad times as well. Maybe I would say that it's 50-50, but I had more times that I was down than I was up, but the ups obviously pay off way more than the down parts, because the way that I see this life is I also take a lot from the down parts. And I'm bringing this video here to put as a friend of you. Take me as a friend of yours, because life is gonna take you to places that are suitable for you. There are a lot of moments that it might look incredibly awful and incredibly off for your life, the place that you are going next, or the next place that you see yourself there. But these ones are moments that are bridges for the next ones. I can say this by my own empirically experience, and I can say for other life of other person that I saw it happening by my side, or I helped through something, and it's always like that. Some moments are bridges and they need to happen for you to reach the place that you need to be, right? And most of all, enjoy the good and the bad times in the same time. The good ones normally you are just enjoying. The bad times you normally are just feeling bad. But the most important thing is to learn with that bad moments, because they come for a reason, to teach you how to be better with your things for the next challenge to come. And if you're there and you don't know the next step to take, look forward. If you see in front of you that if you walk towards the goal that you want, or just ahead, if you can put one of your feet or your wheelchair or something 5 centimeters ahead of you, you can keep going. See you in the next one. If you let life beverage tag it.